Prove yourself!
They're trying to instead secure this farm on the Slark, and to their credit, it is working pretty well. But even though Slark's getting farm, Benjaz is getting just as much farm. And god damn it, they go. They're trying to instead secure this farm on the Slark, and to their credit, it is working pretty well. But even though Slark's getting farm, Benjaz is getting just as much farm. And god damn it, they go. Man, I knew that was happening. I was watching them for so goddamn long also. And then all of a sudden, it's Phoenix in a lot of trouble, who already used his dive. We'll need some body blocks, but no Splinter, that means no body blocks. Costa, you may just be going in for Leo, so we may be in for a 2v2 here. Splinter blasted a Decrepify, Life Drain Blast, and the Venomancer just got absolutely obliterated. He didn't get pressure. And that's pressure that, well played, really can't stand up against. This is Infamous Young's entire strategy. This is what their draft was picked up to do, and man, it looks like they're going to go ahead and do it. Phoenix going to dive away. No, he's not. He decided to stick around. I'm not entirely sure why he didn't just dive away. Maybe he would have these TPs are spotted by this illusion. Not yet. Okay, now they are. Although, here's the Stampede onto the Sand King. Immediately stomped into the dirt, and Cat, well, he makes another full dive. That doesn't really do him many favors, because Slark is there to... Ooh, Benjaz. Double Edge, Stampede. We got tagged by the Stampede slow. That means the Burrow Strike outwards isn't really an escape, and he's just gonna die. The Slark is with Shadow Blade. And they're gonna jump right in towards this bottom lane. They've got an angle onto the Pugna, but the Curse lets him just book it on out of there. Now looking for the Winter Wyvern. I think this is a solid tree wall. In the meantime, Leo in the middle of... Can he? Oh, he's just got a free kill here. Easy kills on Rubik's. And over in the mid lane in the meantime, oh, Tag goes on a couple, and there's the Supernova right in the middle of the fight. No one's focusing right now. Instead, it stuns onto the Centaur Warrunner. Stampeding out, he will go down just barely to the dots of the Phoenix, but with the curse onto Benjaz, his ally. But pretty steep cost, and Whisper found himself a Venomancer. Found himself a Rubik, and there is not much hope for this Rubik who just bought back. Tried to force him out. They know exactly what's going on here. Burrow Strike, though, misses. They'll go for the Phoenix, for the Venomancer instead. Why is he there? The Phoenix lands a really nice dive onto everyone, but now he's tagged with a whole bunch of zombies, and he's going to fall as well. You're going into a Hornet's Nest right now. The Pounce does miss. Burrow Strike on the high ground available. They're going to give the Venomancer a little more space. She is going to get cursed, but should still survive. In the meantime, it's the Terrorblade. He's metamorphed. He's doing what he can. He will kill off a Centaur, but they lose the Phoenix in the meantime. The Undying gets separated, and he should fall as well, making it a 2-for-1. 2-for-1? Yeah, Venomancer was able to get out of there. Plus 295, and plus 295 into a Slark! Okay, he's going to get that physical resist, so he's fine. And magic resist. He's pure physical resist, actually, because of that Decrepify. But he's still just going to get blown up by it. This is quite going to work out the way they want it to. So they don't have any of their tools to fight back. If a fight actually... What are you... Whoa! Winter Wyvern, what? What the hell was that? She just went in, man. Winter Wyvern is not a tanky hero. What? Literally just flew into Roshan. Like, you have... You're flying. What? What are you doing? Here comes the Centaur trying to go in, but like, oh, gets telekinesed and sundered and dropped. They do kill off Roshan, but the snatch goes off onto Costa, so he has the Aegis, and they found Pugna. They found 3 actually with a huge Burrow Strike. The Supernova overhead. Whisper tries to book it out of there with a Shadow Dance, as will the Undying. It looks like they will get a little bit of distance. The Undying, Sun Ray burning him down, the Reflection slowing him, and he will fall also. Alright, morph onto Costa. He's gonna take a little bit of damage, but now healed up, has Sunder, and suddenly Centaur, who was very tanky, is just gonna get roasted by the Sunray. And look at that, Costa didn't lose any of it. Not incredibly slow. Let's see what Jinhak can do to actually stall this. Draws out the creep aggro. Telekinesis, perhaps. Stomp. No pact, so it's a full duration stomp. That lasts for a very long time up against that aura with the Sand King coming in. Okay, last second. He's gonna get a lot of damage though. Sunray keeping him balanced, and now here comes the Sunder. Suddenly Costa's at full, but he used his BKB and the Sunder for that. And Curse, who is that? That's the Venomancer. Attacked by everyone except for the real Terrorblade. He might survive. No, he's going to go down. Dive in now from the Phoenix, looking to give that Terrorblade a little bit of assistance. He does still have this Metamorphosis and the Aegis. In the back line, the Supernova Whisperer, he's going to get stunned by it, but no one's actually attacking him. And he will just go ahead into the Shadow Dance. Costa looks like he's going to lose this life. Burrow Strike, though, onto the Slark, and he gets saved by the Centaur with the 2-man stomp, but here comes the Terrorblade. He's back, but he's melee. Not really sure what he could do here, Epicenter onto the Centaur does about 0 damage up against that Cold Embrace. They've lost too many heroes. They're now on the run. But Whisper looking to give chase. Dunha sees him coming. Splinter Blast not going to do him many favors. Throws it out because why not? But now he's going to go down. More agility for the Slark. He needs some backup. Stat though. Costa got a Sunder and he does get it off before the Shadow Dance. So we get a lot of extra HP, but the Curse goes up to the Sand King, and the Terror Blade just chews him apart. Dynamics are going to come in with a really nice Nova. Costa, heal from the Sunray, still with the BKB, in a lot of trouble. Pounce and Stampede. He's got so much armor, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Slark on his tail. They're going to lose a lot of heroes in the background, but now here comes Donha. Saving Costa. No, he's going to kill him off. Oh, the salve. He gets tossed a salve by the Rubik that saves him from the Splinter Blast. However, everyone else is going to fall. They get a Centaur. That's great. But they lose. At the same exact time, in the ball back, they land a 2-man stomp. Sand King and Rubik, they're still going to survive, surprisingly, for a very long time. Stampede now given to all of the allies, as Costa's going to chase down for Robo, and he's going to self-decrepify. Gets embraced as well. Costa is kind of all alone here. BKB not used, still has that Sunder. He's going to have to use it, but he's going to get cursed. The Sunray keeping him alive, letting him have a chance for a Sunder, and he's going to get something off. It was a really weak Sunder, but he gets it off regardless. That's all that matters. Now looking him up, however, and he should be fine for a little while longer. Tombstones, there is an Embrace. Okay, they get the curse on the Phoenix, and that should be a dead bird, and it is. The Rubik now in a little bit of trouble, but it's Costa you got to keep your eye on the entire time. He's going to find a chance to turn around onto the Slark, who is going to BKB and Shadow Dance, so he'll survive for a little while longer.